Ingress! Get out!
What's up, people of the internet, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today I'm reviewing my second T13 Sung Jin-woo. So let's get right into the video. So for the box it's the same. I'm not doing the whole spinny thing because this is the box. It's a bit bigger than Invincible's, but yeah, it's pretty much it. There's nothing that much. Now onto the figure itself. So I really like how this turned out. He looks as close as you can get to Jin-woo without adding that much details. He has his coat, which is actually a separate piece. You can't remove it, but at least it is a separate piece, so I don't know what that gives you, just an observation. This is also a floaty piece, the lower part of his shirt, and yeah, he's mostly like with black clothes and the white shirt. It's cool that here they separated, there is like a part of skin showing, because some companies would have probably just left it white. And he has a pec hole here, and unlike Invincible, he actually came with the thing that needs to be in the pec hole unattached, not attached, so it's easier to use. And also, yeah, here his shoes and his pants. Now, on to my favorite part of this figure, all the stuff he comes with. So, of course, here is him with relaxed hands. Besides relaxed hands, he comes with a pair of fists, which I still haven't put on because I don't need them and I don't want to break them yet. And also a pair of gripping hands, which this time are way more important, because he comes with a lot of stuff to hold. We get, I think these are called the Kamish's Wrath daggers, right here. One of them like this, let me focus, okay. One of them like this, the black part, and one of them here, I think in the anime or someplace this was gold, but I've also seen it in white, so yeah. But besides that, by the way, when I got them, these were a really tight fit, so yeah, you might have to wait a little bit, not wait, but like use the gripping hands a little bit for them to not hold the weapon as tight. He also, because I bought the deluxe version, this figure has a deluxe version, he comes with the Demon King's longsword. And when they said the Demon King's longsword, they did mean a long sword. This is taller than Jin-woo. I'm not sure. Can I zoom out? Yes, this is taller than Jin-woo. So yeah, it's also like really well printed. It's mostly smooth, especially this side. This side is really smooth. Let me move Jin-woo. And also, because I bought the deluxe version, he comes with some really cool effects. So first of all, he comes with a base, which is two pieces. This is like movable, you can move it. And he has a clip where you can put the figure, and he has this really cool aura piece. You can like use it for when he's summoning his soldiers, and yeah, it's really cool. And the other more annoying part is the other tiny effects that you can plug into Jin-woo. First of all, we get this one, which plugs into the back. It's a pretty loose fit, but it's then difficult to remove, so it's alright. It doesn't make the figure bad, but the first time it did plug in pretty difficult. We get these effects, which took me a while to understand how exactly I was supposed to attach them. You put them like this, and let me move the hands out of the way. These are more flames, like so. And then you get these small ones, which I'm pretty sure are for the legs, because they are smaller than the arm ones, because he does come with arm ones, and they do fall off pretty easily, so be careful, especially these two, which are the arm ones, and are extremely annoying because for some reason they barely made a connection point. Even though I love the accessories on this figure, I can admit that the arm flames could have been done better. And even the leg flames, if you try to use them on the arm, they really easily like warp, and it will be difficult to use them for the legs again. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to put this one on. Here it is. Let me put him on his aura display base. And it fell off. Lovely, lovely. We love to see it. Now, zoom out. So this is how it looks. I really love how it looks. It makes him look like all powered up and stuff. And it really gives you a great option for customizability. This fell off again. I'm not putting it back on. And yeah, I really love these effects. And it just reminds me that Invincible could have came with more stuff. I know I said that you get all you need, but if you got like bloodied arms, like separate head sculpts, that would have been pretty cool. Like some unmasked head sculpts and some bloody head sculpts. That could have been better than what we got, because Sung Jin-woo comes with a ton of stuff. And even if you don't get the deluxe version, you still get the hands that Invincible came with and his 2 daggers, which is really good. But I really like the character, so I decided to get these. Now, on to articulation. I am removing every single flame because I'm not dealing with this again. Okay, so the joints here are way tighter than Invincible. So for the head, he looks up pretty far, not as far as Invincible, but still pretty far. He looks down pretty far. He has barely any tilt. And of course the swivel, which is really tight. You can hear the squeaks probably. So after that we get the arms, which raise up all the way. You get a butterfly joint, which is smoother than Invincible's, which is great. This is how much range you get forward. And this is how much range you get backward. Of course, you get your bicep swivel. Oh, also full arm rotation. Double jointed elbows, which work really well. A swivel and hinge at the arm. The cloak also has 2 points of articulation, which aren't the best, because if you move them, they like split the cloak. But at least you get something like to make it look more wind-blown. It would have been better if the ball joints weren't on the side, but on the back, like similar to Tanjiro from SHF. But anyway, you get this much range forward, which is incredible. And decent range backward. Actually, I didn't think it would be that much. The tilt isn't that good though. And of course your swivel, which is also barely there. Legs kick up forward this much, backward this much. They go to the side really difficultly, like this one specifically, my copy. Decent again, perfect splits. Thigh swivel, which also is pretty stiff, and double jointed knees, and an ankle. Yeah, a really tight ankle swivel. On this side it's easier to move. And yeah, now for size comparisons, here is him next to Invincible. Here is him in my anime display, right in the middle, because he's so cool. And here is him next to your average $20 cam. So this figure is really good. I like it way more than the Invincible already, and I got it yesterday. And yeah, I really recommend it if you like soul leveling, or if you like just anime in general, or cool guys with big swords. That's also really cool. Like I said, he has a long ass sword. And yeah, I highly recommend it. See ya, people!